Well, I'm joined now by Eugene Burns, Health and Wellness Chairman for the Utah chapter of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, along with James Adams, Executive Director of the Northeast Cancer Institute. Eugene and James, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Now, I understand you guys have some events coming up this weekend. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about those and what the purpose is behind those?
Okay, we're great. Thanks for having us on, Nick. This is our Omega Psi Phi's 6th annual Check, Listen, and Live forum where we focus on health and wellness, and in particular prostate health. And this is also our opportunity to work with Mr. Adams with the Northeast Cancer Institute. So this Saturday we're going to start everything with a screening and I think Mr. Adams can talk a bit more about the screening.
Okay.
Yeah, the Louisiana Cancer Foundation will be hosting a prostate cancer screening. September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and we try to do this every year. This is a very simple test for men to come out once a year. It's for men over the age of 40 that have not been screened in the last year, not seeing a urologist or primary physician for this type of screening. And it's a two-part screening. We'll have urologists on site volunteering. They'll come in, the men will come in, they'll be examined by a urologist, and we'll have lab personnel to do a PSA blood test. So completely free. We're just asking the men to call and reserve their spot.
Okay, awesome. And I know the target age is usually men above 40. Why is it so important for them to get checked, especially starting to turn around that age?
Around 40?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there are different ages with different organizations. For our screening, since it's a community cancer screening and we really don't know anyone's family history, we started at 40.
Okay.
If you have a family history, your father, your grandfather, uncles, brothers, the men in your family having prostate cancer, then you're more at risk.
Right.
So you need to start screening earlier.
Okay.
And then as men, the older we get, the more our risk increases.
Yes.
So 40 and up is a good number to start.
Okay. And do you ever recommend younger guys getting checked earlier?
Well, that would be between a conversation with you and your physician.
Okay.
You know, if there's a very strong family history, they would recommend something like that.
Yeah.
But typically it's about 40.
Okay, great. Right. And is this an event exclusively for men? Just men?
Just men.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the benefit? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, yeah, just to add, but yes, we do have we are considering the women involved in this too, and so that's where the next part comes in terms of the educational portion that we be working in conjunction with the Oshner LSU Medical Center. So and usually that event we usually get like 50-50 participation, and in fact, actually for the past couple of years there's been more women attending the lunch and learn session because it's strictly on an educational basis, and so with that. We have other medical professionals come in, talk about treatment options and detection, but then we also work in conjunction with Tulane University, where we look, where we take a step further and we look over the horizon in terms of new technologies and new therapies. That's coming on the scene as well.
Awesome, we'd love to hear it, gentlemen. I appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you.
Great.
Of course.
Thank you, Steve.
Coming up next, Joanne Deal is here to tell us how scammers are stealing your money using Bitcoin ATMs. That's after the break here on Louisiana Living.